Hey all. It's TNT Tuesday night tops. Or TNB Tuesday night Bowman. Hey Josh. Can you see the teams on the side there? This is just for our first 8 boxes here. I should have done the teams on the left column alphabetically, which is easy for me to track, but stupidly I did the people on the left, so that'll be harder for me, but you guys know which teams you have. Good evening, Jason. So the first 8 boxes, thank you guys. I just picked these up over the last couple days. Figured why not. But what I did forget to do, the 1 of 1 jackpot is not in effect for these 8 boxes. I did not add that into the price per spot. It's not a big deal, but it's not in effect. Let's see. Yeah, it is in effect. It is in effect. I will cover that because, let's see, it's like $4.32. I think that these boxes cost me $432. Let me just make sure I'm thinking correctly. 103.66 times 2. No, that's not right. 106.33 times 2 times 2. $425.32. So I'm going to add $4.25, $4.25 to our 1-on-1 jackpot. So it is in effect. I'm going to cover that. 4.25. So if we hit a 1 of 1, the current jackpot is at $94.60. All right. So yes, as Steve said, here we go. I've opened 2 of these myself, just 2 personals, and they're fun. I actually like the format. Josh, did you receive yours from the Fanatics order? I like the format where they used to have the 2 Mega Box packs and then the other base packs. Well, last year they started to add the laser refractors into the base packs, because there used to be nothing. You would get no chance of a hitter whatsoever in the base packs. And they added the laser refractors. All right, not bad. And now you've got the laser refractors and the red rookie cards in the base packs. But no, there's no base packs anymore. They're all the same, and you've got 2 Mojo cards in each one. So you actually get 12 Mojo cards in the 6 packs, and I guess it used to be 2 packs of 5 each. Thank you, I appreciate that. I feel like crap right now, but we'll get better soon. So, first 8 boxes before we do our case. Okay. So you'll have a couple to open, I guess. Did you buy two? You'll have a couple to open when you get home. Oh. Lasers are backwards? Are the lasers backwards? I think the laser refractors are prospects only. I don't think you get the vets and the rookies with the laser refractors. Don't quote me on it. I mentioned in the Discord a couple days ago, I think the Mega Futures. I opened two boxes. I got an auto in one of the boxes, and I got a Mega Futures insert in the other box. I believe these are 1 in 1.5 per case. I can't remember what I read the odds to be. 1.5 of them per case, I think. So they're not totally very rare, but all right, here we go, guys. First 2 boxes out of our 8, and this is the mini break appetizer before the case break. JJ Weatherholt Mojo. And this is teams. You guys have the teams, and they're on the left. They were randomized, $15 per random spot. You do have the veterans and rookies are in the checklist also for the Mojos. What is that checklist? Bear with me. Sorry, I've got it right here. I just want to know what I'm talking about. The Mega Chrome base cards are. There's only 50 cards. Of the all right, so out of the 1 through 100 Bowman veterans and rookie cards, 50 of them got a Mojo card. And then there are 50 Mojo prospect cards. So only 1/3 of the guys in the Bowman Prospects base set, 150 cards, only 50 of them got a card in the Mojos here. 10 possible image variations for the prospects and 10 possible image variations for the veterans and rookies. And then they have some autographs and some inserts. So Weatherholt and Tatis are 2 Mojos there. Wheeler Chrome and Edgar Montero Chrome. Bryce Harper Electric Sluggers is a Mojo insert. Holiday is a Bowman Sterling Mojo insert. Guedez first. Owen Carey first. Daniel Pierce Mojo. Carter Jensen rookie card Mojo. Warwick Chrome. Dalis is probably the that's a laser refractor. So that's what the laser refractors look like. They are not numbered. Owen Carey Mojo. Bubba Chandler rookie card Mojo. And now I'm seeing YouTube is not... come on, guys. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. If you've got any lag, I apologize. I'm checking my Wi-Fi. My signal looks fine. Hopefully the audio and the video is okay. It says it's poor. Has anything frozen? I'm going to keep going. I'll keep an eye on this. Davalillo is Chrome. Colby Shelton Chrome. I'm trying to figure out if I want to switch my network. I don't know why I'm getting a poor signal It's working fine. All right, thanks, Drew. YouTube's giving me an error. And now that error is gone. So I'm going to hope that it's okay. Mojo Juan Sanchez. Cal Raleigh, Mojo. Arajo, Philly. Billy Carlson, Chrome. Victor Arias. Harry Ford, rookie card, Mojo. J.R. Ritchie. All right, there's a nice laser refractor of Aloy. Who landed Baltimore? B-Boy Sports Cards. And that's the first box. So, no hit. We didn't get any hit in that box. Usually you're looking for at least one Mojo hit. A colored parallel or an auto. Or a nice insert. In that first box, we didn't get anything. Second box, Owen Carey and Bubba Chandler again. Scarborough and Seaver King. Juan Sanchez again. Freddie Freeman Sterling Mojo. Josuar Gonzalez and Braden Montgomery Chromes. Victor Arias. We got a lot of these same cards. Same Mojo cards in these two boxes. Daniel Hernandez. Laser refractor. We've got some color, so we got one hit in this box. Be nice if it was an autograph. Weatherholt again. Oh, we got two hits. We got Aqua and Fuchsia. Oh, and the Aqua is an auto. Yorger Batista, Seattle. And hey, Nate Eckert, GQ82. You landed Seattle. Yorger Batista to 125. I don't know if Nate's watching. I was just talking to him a little while ago. So that's cool. Yorger is not someone that had an auto in 2026 Bowman. I like the fact that they put some autos of guys in the mega boxes that did not have autos in base. So the Fuchsia is just going to be a parallel. So a 2-hit box. That's nice. It makes up for the no-hit box. Fisher's a nice base chrome. Carter Jensen again. And we've got a first Bowman to 275. Moises Chasse. I think that's Fuchsia. Let me just check. Where are the... Oh, are they not telling me the colors and the numbers? That sucks. All right. Well, yeah. Usually, this checklist site that I'm looking at, Beckett.com, it doesn't list the color of what it is, but it's 259 of 275. So Phillies. Who had Philly? Who has Philly? Josh, is that you? Sanchez Chrome. Got a lot of Juan Sanchez so far tonight. Brayson Guedez on the laser. Cal Raleigh and Daniel Pierce again. So we've got a lot of doubles in our first two boxes. I'll take the Yorger auto, though. They're not numbered, but I like those laser refractors. They look really cool. And so if you hit a big name on the laser, that's pretty cool. Like a big name, Edward Florentino or Andrew Fisher or Ethan Holiday. On the laser refractors, those are pretty nice. Box 3 of the first 8. Gabriel Rodriguez, Mojo. Junior Caminero, Mojo. Gauge Jump. Horrible centering. Isaiah Jackson, Laser. Nice centering. Merrick Houston, first. He's another one of the big names. All right. Shohei Bowman Sterling. Nice card. Rayner and Mayfield Chrome. Alex Freeland, Mojo, and Ava Arquette, Electric Sluggers, Mojo. Stanifer and Snell, Oloy, and Nick Kurtz, Mojo. Anything in this box? Gillen Chrome. Walker Janek is a laser refractor. We got a Carson Wisenhunt red rookie card. Francisco Espinoza, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Mojo. Kova and Dory Fernandez are chrome. Carson Benj Mojo and Colson Montgomery Mojo. Iredale and Ebel. So another box with no hits. We've got some color in this one coming up right away. If it's an auto, great. And if it's not an auto, then we would hope for a base auto because I didn't see any other color. Good luck, guys. We got some green behind Tarek Skubal. It's not an auto, but it's a big one. Edward Florentino. Our entire player auction break, and we didn't hit one huge Edward Florentino card. And we got a nice green numbered to 99 in this one. Pittsburgh. Jason, that's you. Sweet. Nice. So see, Jason, sometimes when you don't get to bid on or snag Boston in my breaks and you get stuck, quote unquote, stuck with another team, you're probably going to have a nicer card there with Florentino than I might hit with Boston tonight. We'll see. Chase, Chrome, Cabrera, Mojo Herman, and Carson Williams rookie. Benj and Truitt Madonna Chromes. Esteban Mejia, Mojo. Drew Gilbert rookie, Mojo. Emerson, Laser Refractor. It's a good name, Rainiel Rodriguez. Oh, Ethan Holiday, Mojo. Who has Colorado? Of course, see, this is why. Arosa Trading Co. has Colorado. The Password, Houston, Kilby. Justin Gonzalez, Mojo. Carson Williams. Antunes and Davalon Chrome. A couple more Mojos. Andrew Fisher, nice one, and CJ Kafis rookie card. Connor Griffin Chrome, and Braylon Antunes laser refractor. So that box had the big Florentino green. It's crazy. I was listening to our latest Dynasty Deep Dive podcast from Prospects 1500 that was just published, it was a few days back. And our Futures Focus host, Jeremy May, was guest on the Dynasty Deep Dive podcast. And Nate and Jeremy were talking about rookie leagues, the complex leagues, the Florida complex league and the Arizona complex league, how they've started recently, and some of the players are probably up in the 50 to 60 or a little more at bats or plate appearances. And this kid was killing it just a year ago in the complex league, in the Florida Complex Rookie League. And no one knew who he was back then, unless you are a really deep prospect follower. And he killed it and got promoted to single A. And he's one of the biggest names now this year, and he's one of the top prospects in the game. Just a year ago, he was in the rookie leagues. So you never know. Some guys in the rookie leagues this year, who they were talking about on the podcast, are names like Sebastian Dos Santos and Christian Arguelles. Some of these guys don't even have Bowman cards yet. They might have their first Bowmans coming up in Bowman Chrome later this summer. So if you're looking for those next guys to stash in your deep dynasty leagues, or possibly guys that you might want to chase when they get their first Bowmans if they don't have them yet, Futures Focus and Dynasty Deep Dive, give them a shot. We'd appreciate the listens. Boxes 5 and 6. Yes, Luis Hernandez is another one they were talking about. Josuar Gonzalez and Luis Hernandez from the Giants. Gonzalez, who was a huge J2 signing in 24, and 25, and Gonzalez was the big, Luis Hernandez was the big signing this past period. Gonzalez has his first Bowmans out already. He has cards in 26 Bowman, not his first, but he's out there. I don't think Luis Hernandez has had a card yet, and he will probably be coming up in Bowman Chrome if history holds. All right, box 5 for our first 8. Carson Williams again, Ethan Holiday again, Bazana and Kayema Chrome, Tatis and Andrew Fisher, Tyler Bremner, Ava Arquette on the laser refractor is a good name there. I'd like to see some more hits. Herman and Gilbert. Why am I not seeing color? McGonigal, Daniel Dickinson, Gonzalez and Scubel, Lewis and Tess Chromes, Kafis Mojo, Max Clark Sterling Mojo, Ibarguen and Moon, Beavers, Dorchies, those are paper. Oh, we got some color. We got some purple. All right. Laser refractor is Owen Carey. Chrome and Yervit Perez, Mejia, Mojo, and Bubba Chandler, Pittsburgh. So, Jason, you've got 2 nice Mojo hits already. Purple Mojo Refractor out of 250. Bubba. Rookie card. So we have 4 hits in 5 boxes. Although 2 of them were in 1. Two Pirates center stage. Maybe there's a base auto in here. Montero. Schwarber. Leo DeVries. And a Mega Futures Eli Willits. The same card that I pulled. Who has the Nats? Washington. Steve H. Steve, Mega Futures, Eli Willits. All right, so it's nice to hit a Mega Futures in a loose box here. I'm gonna move the Chasse. Sorry, Josh, your Philly guy's getting knocked off the Hit Rushmore. Right after these 8 boxes, I have to run upstairs just for a minute or two, and then I'll be back down. I'm not going to stop the stream, though. Eli Willits on the laser. Jesus Made Mojo. A Murakami Mojo rookie card. That's nice. White Sox. Who landed them? Dave. Dave, that's a nice little base card for you with the Murakami on the rookie. Mojo. Come on, focus. Five Orioles, hits out of 13. Wow. Antunes, Chase Burns rookie, Mojo, Sanchez, Laser Jesus Made, Kevin McGonigal Mojo, Cole Young rookie, Scarborough and Seaver King, Yamamoto Mojo, and Freddie Freeman Sterling Mojo. We hit those already. So, all right, we've got 5 hits in 5 hits in 6 boxes. Not counting this as a hit, but it's probably worth more than some of the hits. And let's finish off these first 8. I appreciate you guys. A last minute type deal. Random spots on the cheap. These cards will be included, if that's okay, with your player auction, guys. If you've got any guys in the player auction break, I am more than half done sorting that. And I'll keep you updated to hopefully be getting those packages out. Hopefully some of them by the weekend, although I am going away for the weekend. If not, it'll be the beginning of next week. But these cards, there's only 42 times 8. Well, oh, and then our case. So these will. I don't know. I'm thinking they'd go with the player auction, guys, but that's a lot of stuff for me. I may need to keep them separate. What I do know is that I'm not doing another break until all these cards are shipped out. Jason is rich with Florentino Green. Nate, you might not be rich, but you've got the Yorger Batista autograph. The only ink in the first 6 boxes. Late to the party, and now you get some Late to the party to the video stream. And now you get some autograph to go with it. Aqua to 125. It's a really nice card. All right, boxes 7 and 8. I don't see any big color in there. And I don't see any big color in here. I hope there's a base auto. That sucks because this is like the first wave of Mega Boxes. Maybe I'm just missing it. Tunic and Otani. All right, a base Otani Mojo card. That's probably 10 or 15 bucks. Dodgers. Cole. Anderson and White Chrome. Henry Lelane and Brandon Sproat Rookie Mojo. Nelly Taylor, Gavin Killen Chrome. Walker Jenkins Mojo and Owen Casey Mojo. And Owen Casey with the Miami uniform, you've got the same exact Owen Casey photo, and he's in the Cubs uniform in regular Bowman. Frobose. Davalillo on the laser. Moon Mojo, Mike Trout Mojo, Arroyo Nimala, Freeman, Eli Willits, Weatherholt is the Electric Sluggers Mojo, Lacombe, Warwick Laser Refractor, Kyle Teal Mojo, and Chase Burns Sterling. And yeah, nothing in that box. This is not exciting for me. I'm sorry, guys. I thought these would have been better. Hopefully we do better in our case. Aloy, Nick Kurtz, Shields, and laser is Carlos Gutierrez. McLean, red rookie. Carson Benj and Colson Montgomery. Espinoza and Vlad Jr. And yikes, that's the Mega Box. Oh, no, I'm sorry, a few more cards here. Houston and Alex Freeland. Nelson Celestin. Caminero and Mizorowski on the Sterling Mojo. Hunter and Doyle Chromes. Gabriel Rodriguez, we have green, so I missed seeing the green color. Parker. And Merrick Houston laser, nice. So we got green, and our last hit of the first 8 boxes is Cam Schlittler. So that's not a bad one to hit. Schlittler, it's not like the Florentino to 99. This is a numbered to 399, so it's probably a different green. Schlittler rookie, Yankees. Eric. All right, Eric, you're glad you grabbed a spot. Got a nice Schlittler rookie mojo to $3.99. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits in 8 boxes, only 1 autograph. Yes, those were the preliminary 8 boxes, Nate, where you had Seattle. And that's it. We're moving on to the case. Should I keep these up here? I'm going to take these. Yeah, I'm taking these down because I need to keep all these cards together for the first 8 boxes because they're different teams to different people. And here's the case. So after I take these boxes out of the case, guys, I gotta run upstairs. Just help Mrs. Ballgame with something, and then I'll be right back. All right, there's the case. All right, I will be right back, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. We ready to open 20 boxes? All right, I gotta remove. Bear with me. Hopefully I do this right. That's gone. Did the teams on the left just leave your screen? And hopefully that worked. think so. And I'm going to add this next one. Add image. Okay. Did that work? So now we've got, for our case, the teams that you guys drafted. And it should be on the left side of your screen. Yeah, Nate, these boxes are completely different from blasters. No guarantee in any of these, blasters or mega boxes. But you can argue that a $30 blaster is a better buy than a $50 mega box. And we will see that out of a 40 box blaster case, you got a crap load of hits. And let's see how many hits out of a 20 box mega case we hit. Price wise, I'm going by MSRP, not secondary market prices. I'm going by what I paid. And a blaster case was just under $1,300, around $1,300. 40 boxes. And this mega box case $50 a box plus tax is about $1,065 for 20 boxes compared to $1,300 or so for about 40 blaster boxes. So that you do the math. Can anyone confirm that you've got the new teams listed on the left side of the screen? All right, thank you, Steve. Scotty Ballgame with the amazing skills on OBS streaming software. Not, because if I could figure out how to have the list in a scrolling list for players during the pick your player or the auction breaks. I did it once and I couldn't figure out how to do it again. When I retire in a few years, and if I'm doing more baseball card breaking stuff, I need to know how to do that. I need to know how to do all that stuff. Steve, that breaking software that Grand Salami uses that has, you know, the different boxes and the messaging. That's pretty cool, and I'm sure he pays for it. Haystack. Haystack is the breaking software, and that's the one that does the pictures and the emails. Yeah, he subscribes to that. That's definitely a paid platform. I don't. That's above my pay grade. All right, first 4 boxes out of 20. Handelfrey Encarnacion. We didn't hit one of his cards in the first 8 boxes. Chase DeLauder Mojo. Quinn Irons Montgomery. Wei-Yin Lin, Ellie De La Cruz, Endy Azakar. So the laser refractors were turned around in the single boxes that I got at Barnes & Noble and Target, and they are not turned around in this case, at least in the first box. Guedez. Caden Scarborough. Pete Crow Armstrong Mojos. Max Clark and Ethan Dortche's Chrome. Dory Fernandez and Jack Caglione rookie card. Jenkins and laser refractor Andrew Tess. Wyatt Sanford Mojo and Freddie Freeman Sterling. Christian Moore rookie card Mojo and Ava Arquette. And that's our first box. Hediger and German on the chromes. Are we just not getting lucky with no color? Arias and Rodriguez, Sterling, Wheeler and Maury Chrome. Colson Montgomery. A Mega Futures A's, Leo DeVries. So who took the Athletics? Nate, you took the Athletics. Mega Futures insert is, we will probably hit 1 or 2 of these in the case. If it's 1.5 per case. So that's a beautiful hit for the Mega Futures insert. I'm calling it a hit. I'll put it over. That should be in the light. It should be lit up better. It's not quite a case hit, but close to it. Chrome Davalillo and Laser Refractor Davalillo. Vlad Jr., Carson Benj, Warwick and Valdez Chromes. Nick Kurtz Mojo and Espinoza Mojo. Carey and Araujo. Alex Freeland and Aloy Mojos. DePaula and Andrew Salas Laser. Caminero and Merrick Houston Mojos. Guedez Hernandez. So 2 boxes and 1 Mega Futures insert. Box 3. Some green. I think it's the light green to $3.99. Bobby Witt Jr., CJ Kafis, 373 out of 399. Steve, you offered up Cleveland to our friend JW. So JW, B box score. You got a green, light green. I don't know what exact green it is. Parallel of Cephas. Jenkins, yeah, he'll get some hits if Steve sold off Lewis Chrome. Sungjoon Kim, Mojo. Bryce Harper, Mojo. Bremner. Patrick Copen, Laser. Luis Kova and Acuna Jr. Hediger and Herman again. Eli Willits, Mojo. Freeman. Gage Jump and Dickinson's Chrome. Kyle Teal and Moon. Rainer Kayama. Mike Trout. Oh, we've got two. We got another hit here. So it's a Electric Sluggers green. Jesus Made, Brewers. That's pretty cool. Milwaukee. B-Boy Sports Cards. 75 of 99 on the Electric Sluggers green Mojo. These are nice, but let's get some autographs. Stanifer and Daniel Hernandez Laser. Box 4. 8/16, yeah, box 4. Like, we got some aqua towards the back. It'd be nice if that was an autograph, aqua, like the Yorger earlier. Arquette, Mizorowski, Sterling. Coy James, Kobe Shelton, Chrome. Wyatt Sanford, Christian Moore. Polanco, Cabrera, Laser, Refractor. Dory Fernandez, Jack Caglione. Wyatt Sanford, Chrome. Billy Carlson, Chrome. Caden Scarborough. It is neon green in the blasters. I just don't know what they call them in the mega boxes. Pete Crow Armstrong, DeVries, and Sean Paul Linian. Handelfree and DeLauder again. J.R. Ritchie. Wei and Lin Laser. That's a nice one. Am I? Eldridge, Willits, and Jesus Made Chrome. And the Aqua is Alex Freeland. Numbered to 125. 12 of 125 going to the Dodgers. Bowtie Corey, hoping for an Ohtani mojo. You got Alex Freeland. So, 4 boxes, 4 hits. That's our initial Rushmore. We should be able to beat that as the break goes on. I would think that you are right, Nate, that they're neon green and the Mega Box Mojos also. Got some blue in the middle of this box. Box 5. Calteal Seagen Moon. Bullard Encarnacion Chrome. Owen Casey Mojo and Henry Lillane. Dasan Hill and Jace Mitchell Chromes. Mike Trout Mojo and Walker Jenkins Mojo. Culpepper and Celestin Laser. Shohei Ohtani Mojo and a blue. Juan Soto to 150. Mets to Steve. It's not a 101, Steve, but it's a cool looking Mets blue parallel to 150. Probably get a few bucks for it. Blue Soto. I'm going to knock Kafis off the Rushmore. Hageman and Carlos Gutierrez, Laser. Dylan Beavers, Red Rookie. Sprout Mojo and Tunink Mojo. Vera Honda Chrome and Waldschmidt Chrome. Lombard Jr. Mojo and Ethan Holiday Sterling Mojo. Weatherholt and Copen Chromes. That was box 5. Here's box 6. Mizrowski, Mojo and Leo DeVries. Davalillo and Endy Azakar on the laser refractor. Travis Bazana and PCA Electric Sluggers. Hernandez and Guedes are the Chromes. Juan Soto and Edward Florentino Mojos. Kerry Araujo. Cam Schlittler Mojo, and Luis Arana. DePaula Davalon Laser. Basayo Mojo and Linian Mojo. Warwick Esmeralyn Valdez. Yamamoto and Otani Sterling Mojo. Wheeler and Mori. Nothing in that box. Glad I only bought one of these cases so far. We're in box 7. Will things heat up? Gonzalez, Skubal, Antunes, Araujo, Laser, Sprout, Red, Rookie, Andrew Fisher, CJ Kafis, Dalis, Ebel, Ethan Holiday, Mojo, The Password Mojo, Quinn Irons, Owen Carey, Laser, Herman and Carson Williams, Arias Dorchis, Mejia, Drew Gilbert, Aiden Miller, Braden, Gage Jump, Otani Sterling, Mojo, Clark Seaver King. Another dead box. Too many of them for my taste. Too many dead boxes. I don't get it. So if you're wondering about the value of these boxes, I mean, some people get lucky on these $50 boxes. It was so much better when they started at $15, guys, back in 2017, 2018. 2019 they went up to $20. And then they went up to 25 and 30. Now they're sitting at $50. Jonah Tong, Juan Soto, Liam Doyle, Connor Griffin Laser. That's a nice card. Dylan Lewis, Trey Savage, Rookie, Sam Peterson, Jack Wheeler Laser, Drew Gilbert Red Rookie card. Max Clark, Connolly Early, Mojos, Shields, and Santa. Corbin Carroll, Kendry Churio Mojos, Kilby and Parker. Gabriel Rodriguez, Ethan Holiday, Parks Harbor and Isaiah Jackson. Wilder Dalis and Francisco Lindor Mojos, Pena and Nelson. Again, we were getting nothing. 8 boxes, no autos. I'm going to open these 2 boxes and we're going to be half done. And then I got to go up and get some water. You're saying we're going to have an auto in 1 in every 5.4 boxes. So you're saying we're going to have at least 3 autos in this case. If we hit 3 autos at this pace, I'm going to be happy. I don't drink hard liquor, Nate, actually. Beer and wine, that's pretty much my speed. Once in a while, I'll throw in some Captain Morgan into some ginger ale, but usually beer and wine. And a colleague of mine actually gave me a nice bottle of whiskey for the holidays, and I haven't touched it. 80% of boxes should have a numbered card. That's obviously not the case. I don't know. I don't know. Arquette, Leo DeVries, Clark and Seaver King. Wyatt Sanford, Christian Moore. We've hit all the names. We just haven't hit a lot of color or ink. Quinn Irons, Caden Hediger. Scarborough and PCA, Aiden Miller. Chase DeLauder, Aaron Judge. First Judge, and that's Electric Sluggers, Mojo. And Tunez and Herman Laser. And red rookie, Cam Schlittler. That's nice. I don't think he's eligible for the Rookie of the Year. Dory Fernandez, Caglione, Arias, and Dorches. Eldridge and Encarnacion. And this is, like Nate said, it's unfucking believable. Kurtz and Espinoza, Sanchez and Monaster, Freeland and Aloy, Cio, Max Clark, Laser, Caminero, Merrick Houston, Gonzalez and Arquette, Montgomery and Victor Arias, Anthony, Quinn Irons, Laser, Vlad Jr. and Carson Benj, Scarborough Killen, Harry Ford and Otani Sterling, Fisher Namala. 10 boxes. We have 4 parallels and a Mega Futures. I'm not laughing, actually. I'm going to cry in a little bit. I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. Got my water. No alcohol in it, but Captain Ball Game is here. And hopefully we get the mojo, pun intended, turned around. I've got a whole pile of top loaders and sleeves here that I haven't needed to really use yet. Steve, you're always on the positive, which is what I love about you. Always saying that, yeah, we're going to turn things around. It's rally time. Last box or last half mojo, whatever you want to call it. But I can only hope so. Obviously, I didn't get a loaded case sent to me like many of our other big-time breakers out there, right? This was pre-ordered also. This was, you know, should have been one of the first cases off the press. Pre-ordered back when they released, when they pre-ordered Bowman. And I got my value boxes, and I got this. So, this was in hand last week. When Mega Boxes were released, I had received it that day, I think. At this point, it's almost like the 8 single boxes that I had for you guys are almost better than this case so far, but I guess we're only half done. And, you know, I pulled out all the boxes just randomly, so they're not in any specific order. And maybe the captain hat will change our luck. No goats, no glory. I used to drive all over Massachusetts and Connecticut to find Bowman Mega Boxes at Target. Back in the first few years when they were Target exclusive products. When they were 15 and 20 bucks. It's kind of around when I started doing group breaks. Gagewood Auto, right, Josh? All right, so we're into the second half, and this is 11, 12, 13, and 14. I'm going to start and go the other way. Should I just be silent? Just silent until we get a hit? Chassé and Connor Griffin. Neons and Tuning Chrome. I'm just going to take the volume down a notch. Yamamoto and Jesus Made. Arias and Wayne Lin Chromes. Chase Burns and Kevin McGonigal Mojos. Florentino and Kenley Hunter. A Murakami Mojo, second one tonight. Antunes. Figueroa and Truett Madonna Laser. Montero and Schwarber. Daniel Ortiz and Carson Benj is the laser. Cole Young. Kalen Culpepper is our first autograph. And Minnesota is Steve. And Josh, are you still watching Josh Weiss? Josh Weiss was just asking me yesterday about Kalen Culpepper in Bowman because he seemed to think that Culpepper kept popping up. And I pulled a blue paper Kalen Culpepper and some extra blasters that I had added to the Pick Your Player. Remember when we had the Discord debacle? And then so I let people that had those first claims um, for the additional 6 boxes. Anyway, in those 6 boxes, nobody had claimed Kalen Culpepper at all. And the blue auto came out, and so Scumbag Breaker has that. But here you go. So Steve, Kalen Culpepper is our a base auto. A base auto is going on our Hit Rushmore. And I'm going to take the Alex Freeland off. Even though it's a lower numbered than Juan Soto, and even though it's a rookie, I think that the Juan Soto blue deserves to be up there over Freeland. Murakami Mojo is nice. And Kim and Celestin to close out that box. So box 11, and we hit our first auto. Willets, Carson Williams, Mojos. White, Owens, Chrome. Dasan. Is it Dasan Hill or Dason Hill? I heard someone. Nate, was it on your podcast that someone said Dason Hill? I can't remember. I don't know if it's Dasan or Dason. It's our first Sal Stewart rookie card, Bojo. Taylor Ramos. Kova and Acuna. Frobo's Rumfield Chromes. Oh, we've got some color, guys, behind Schwarber. It's a Phillies. Someone, Josh, you called Gage Wood, didn't you? I don't know that it's an auto. Nope, it's Kyle Schwarber. Numbered to 299. I didn't think it was an autograph. 105 of 299. Kyle Schwarber. Arroyo. Antunes Laser. Bobby Witt Jr. and Sungjoon Kim Mojo. Noth and Holiday Chromes. Wei-In Lin and Ellie De La Cruz Mojos. Anderson and Wilder Dallas Laser. Box 13. Gage Jump. J-Rod. Sterling. Quintana and Lacombe. Ethan Holiday Mojo and the Password Mojo. Walcott and Neon's Laser. Scuball and Bobby Witt. I almost was thinking that it was a gold and numbered, and it's not. It's just the colors of the card. It's not numbered. Bobby Witt Mojo. Jared Jones and Aiden Miller laser. Owen Casey, red rookie. Kefis and Justin Gonzalez. Kendry Raniel. Herman and Carson Williams. Churio and Aranya. Esteban Mejia and Drew Gilbert. Eric Hartman, our first Eric Hartman Chrome. I don't think Eric Hartman is in the Mojo set. So there's nothing in box 13, and here is box 14. Roman Anthony, Mojo, and Andrew Tess. This is a sky blue to $4.99. Orioles. JBW. So JBW also has Colorado, and I would think that he's more excited about a base Mojo Ethan Holiday than a blue numbered to $4.99 Andrew Tess. But I'm not going to speak for him. That's actually our first to $4.99 tonight, Nate. Azukar, Dylan Lewis, laser. Coy James, and Max Clark. Jump, and Dickinson. Roki Sasaki Mojo, Roldy Brito Mojo. The first time we've seen those two tonight. Bremner and Kobe Shelton. Nolan McLean and Connor Griffin Mojos. Jenkins, Dylan Lewis. Marcy, rookie, and Andrew Tess. Espinoza Lewis. Aaron Judge and Jorge Quintana Mojos. Hediger, Herman, Chrome. So 13 and 14, we had no hits. I'm going to do 15 and 16, and then I'm going to do 17, 18, 19, and 20 together. The Blasters had a lot of 4.99s, yes. I think you're going to hit more of those because there are more of them than the other colors. I'm not going to Scotty Shuffle box 16. The auto is Kalen Culpepper, Minnesota. box 16 I didn't shuffle. This is box 15. Coy James and Carson Williams. Sterling again. Charlie Condon Chrome and Mejia. Andrew Tess and Roman Anthony. Emerson and Gavin Feen Laser. Roldy Brito and Aaron Judge again. After saying I hadn't seen them before tonight, now we get them twice. Brito and Davalon Chromes. Sasaki and Mookie Betts Electric Sluggers Mojo. Duran and Chassé Laser. Quintana and Jacob Marcy. Mendez and Torres. Nolan McLean and Connor Griffin. Ferrara Montero. Trout and McLean. Mizorowski and Leo DeVries. Kenley Hunter Laser. Basayo and Linian. Soto and Florentino. Schlittler, Luis Arana Mojos. Urbina, Merrick Houston Laser. Peyton Tolley Mojo. And Bazana, Pena Mitchell. This is just sad. It's upsetting. I hate it. Especially for every one of you who spent money to get in, hoping just for a few hits. We have 6 numbered cards, 1 auto, and 1 Mega Futures insert in 16 boxes. This is the shit that makes me say, all right, I'm done. Spending too much time and effort on this stuff, and people spending too much money to just get shit. The production goes up prices go up, and there are fewer and fewer hits for the common man to have. And now I'm getting another error on my YouTube. I don't even know how I would stream on another platform. I'm not using Fanatics Live. They wouldn't let me anyway. I'm not going on shit whatnot. I'm not paying to do TikTok. Not TikTok. Whatever the fuck it's called. I can't remember what the app is. Twitch, not TikTok. I'm thinking Twitch. I'm not doing Twitch either. Aye, aye, matey. 17. Sky Blue. Jacob Marcy. 486 of 499. Miami to Andre. Caglione. Houston and Gutierrez. Weatherholt and Tatis were, I believe, the first two mojos we saw tonight. Gillen and Blake Mitchell laser. Cal Raleigh and Daniel Pierce. Chasse and Jude Warwick laser. Bubba and Elian Pena. Autograph Mets. Another base auto. Steve. Mets. You got both autos, Steve. Mets and Twins. You drafted right, huh? I should put him in a penny sleeve first. Two base autos in our case. Take down Juan Soto. I don't know. Remove a Met for a Met. And Steve, you gave up one of your spots too. Benj and Madonna. Carter Jensen. And I'm getting another warning, guys. A warning that the stream is really bad. Hold on a second. My current bit rate is lower than the recommended bit rate. I have no idea why that's happening. I don't know what's going on. Owen Carey. I gotta finish up quickly here. Harry Ford and Juan Sanchez. Griffin and Martinez. Box 18. Cal Raleigh and Daniel Pierce. Richie Laser. Orange, our first orange of the night. Wouldn't it be nice if it was an autograph? Juan Sanchez, and it's not an autograph. It's Corbin Carroll, D-backs, one of the last teams that got assigned to Tony Bips. I think Tony took 3 out of the 4 last teams. Corbin Carroll to 25. Not a rookie card or anything, just a veteran Corbin Carroll. 11 of 25. I hit a Juan Sanchez earlier. So orange Corbin Carroll. I don't know. I don't know where the orange should go on the Rushmore. Fisher and Caglione. Klein and Aloy. Weatherholt and Tatis again. Bazana. Franklin Arias Laser. Bubba. Oh, we've got an autograph redemption, guys. Redemption. Auto. McGonigal. Braden Nett. Carter Jensen. Owen Carey. Tess and Yervert. Does the redemption save or salvage any part of our break? Blue. It's a blue to 150 auto. Connor Griffin, Pittsburgh. So, B-Boy Sports Cards, who I think took Pittsburgh with the highest price pick your dollar spot. That should be a nice one, Mr. B-Boy Sports Cards. I was hoping it would be a lower numbered card, like a red or A black. I'll take it. So I don't know. Two more boxes, guys. Two more boxes. And we've got some more neon green first. Neon green first. Red Sox. Oh, I'll take it. Justin Gonzalez to $3.99. Not huge at all, but something. An Otani, no, Freeman Mojo. Iredale and Lombard. Savage and Gabriel Rodriguez Mojos. Janek and Billy Carlson Laser. Jonah Tong red rookie card. Corbin Carroll and Kendry Churio Mojos. Soto, no, these are papers. Connolly Early. Dylan Lewis. Lindor and Max Clark Mojos. Snell and Hope. Jonah Tong Mojo and Wilder Dalis. Stanifer Walker Jenkins Laser. Final box. Final box. Schlittler and Aaron Judge. Isaiah Jackson Laser. I will tell you, it's going to be a short recap. Tunink, Shohei Otani Mojo. Janek, Waldschmidt Laser. Luis Morales Red Rookie. Lalane and Sprout Mojos. The last little pile, guys. Jenkins, Casey. Lombard and Max Clark. Iredale Lombard. Peyton Tolley and Travis Bazana. And that'll do it. 20 boxes. 3 autos. 1 Mega Futures. 10 colored parallels in 20 boxes with 3 autos and a Mega Futures. We have 13 hits in 20 boxes. I think we got 1 Murakami in the in the first 8 boxes, and then we got 1 Murakami Mojo. Unless I didn't sleeve one up. I can't remember. Sky Blues to $4.99, Marcy and Andrew Tess. Neon Greens to $3.99, CJ Kafis and Justin Gonzalez. Fuchsia, I think, or Magenta to $2.99, Schwarber. Blue to $1.50, Juan Soto. Aqua to $1.25, Alex Freeland. A green to $99, Electric Sluggers, Jesus Made. An orange numbered to $25, Corbin Carroll. Our one Mega Futures insert is Leo DeVries for the Athletics. 3 autographs, base Kalen Culpepper, base Elian Pena, and the redemption is a blue to $150 Connor Griffin autograph for B-Boy Sports Cards Pirates. So, all right, thank you guys. I've got a shitload of sorting to finish sorting the player auction break, which is just thousands upon thousands of cards. And then I'll get these 28 boxes sorted. It should not take me long to do these other 28 boxes. It's not I don't know. I'll let you guys know about how I can do the shipping. I'm doing my best. I wish that we had more luck tonight. There was a lot more luck in the blasters. Definitely more in the blasters. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Steve. And thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nate and Steve, really, for hanging with me for the break. Give myself time to catch up, get these sorted, get these packed, get these shipped. No breaks for just a little while. I'm sitting on a crap load of other product. Yeah, I've got a lot of Top Series 1 that's left over. Half of cases that we didn't rip yet. I have 25 Topps Update. I have a full case of... Did I do my Heritage full case? I don't even remember. We'll talk to you all soon. Thank you all. Peace out.